Got me some different glasses this morning. Alrighty, hey, good morning. Bright and early. Bushy-tailed and bright and early, however that saying goes. 6:24 in the morning. And getting the show on the road. Not a whole lot going on today. Gonna try to make something happen though. We gotta make something happen. So there's only one unit on the schedule for today. There's a unit that needed to be added to the schedule, and hopefully I'm gonna be able to get to that unit today and have 2 units. Outside of the 2 units, we're gonna start the day off by grabbing the landscape stuff, going and packing out the unit from yesterday that Bo stayed late to do. At 8 o'clock, Bo was texting me with a bunch of pictures of shit that still needed to be addressed in that unit. So shout out to Bo for getting that done. I'm gonna take care of him handsomely for that, for staying late and getting it done. And if he comes in late today, I've already told him, you know, on days when you work late, man, get in when you can get in, or take the day off if you want to. But I know he's gonna want to work. We're gonna grab landscape stuff. We got to go do that today. Thank God we got landscape. Thank God we didn't quit on that, because I'm gonna need that landscape money, because guaranteed, if we don't have but 1 unit today, well, it'll be a day that I'll lose money just to keep the guys working. But again, that's okay. We're gonna get right. And what I mean by that is, you know, yesterday I shared about the new painter, or whoever the hell they got painting that unit at property 2. I ain't gonna lie, you already know, man, I stewed on that shit all night last night. And one thing that I thought about was, you know, 6 o'clock, all that painting stuff was just left up in there. I don't know if the guy was coming back to finish that unit or if he was just gonna put it off until today. But I damn sure want to go check and see if that unit got done. And if it didn't, I'd like to monitor that situation today. It's not stalking. Just to see how long it takes to get that unit done. Because if it's not done, and it does take long to get it done, well then I think to myself, man, isn't it certainly different strokes for different folks? And why is it what applies to us doesn't apply to anybody else? Our guys can't smoke on the property, but yet all the maintenance guys walk around with cigarettes jangling. So why is that your smoke-free property bullshit? And then you jump down my shit because we didn't have the unit done in time. Carpet, whatever. If this motherfucking unit ain't done first thing this morning, I want to know. And then I want to say, well, why is it okay for them to take 2 days on the unit, but it's not okay for us? You know, we do a lot of work with this property, and I don't want to lose this property. I don't know if I didn't mention this, but I need this to be known. We bend over backwards for this property. We respect this property. Anything that they ask us to do at this property, we do. It's not the property that's the issue. And I don't think it's much us, the issue. I think it's them. Hey, look, it's not me, it's you. Like, it's the people in charge at this property who got their heads up their asses. Unfortunately, I hate to say that, no disrespect intended, but for whatever reason, they just don't like me, don't like us, and I got a million reasons as to why I feel like that's the case. I think there's some hater saltiness that plays into this. Like, look at him. Who does he think he is? Them thinking about me or talking about me. Who does he think he is riding around in that beautiful fucking truck that he's just fucking up? Maybe they don't like that. Maybe they think I'm doing too much, which I'm not. And who knows, maybe that's all just paranoia in my mind, and it's only business, Georgie. No matter what, I will always handle this, or no matter what, I'm going to handle this in the most utmost professional way that I can. Yeah, I got the pride. Yeah, I got the haterness in me and the saltiness in me. But just because I feel that way doesn't mean that I'm gonna let it affect our day-to-day. We got a unit to do over there today. We're gonna knock it out. And you know, I think to myself about bringing like the peace offering, the donuts. And I said, you know, I would have snatched those donuts back or whatever. Hey, that was just the pride talking. But, you know, I think to myself, like even doing that now, like I can't. Because what is that gonna make me look like? Like I'm desperate? Hey, you know, brought you some donuts. Oh yeah, look at him. He know he in the hot seat. In the hot seat for what? You know why we're in the hot seat or why there's this other painter? And I'm gonna tell you straight the fuck up, this is the reason why they brought this other painter. It's not because we can't handle the workload and because dudes were smoking on the property when it's a smoke-free property and we didn't have the unit done in time when they said they had the carpet coming in there, which was bullshit. It's because this other guy, he's cheaper. Straight the fuck up, that's the reason. You don't have to tell me that, I know that. Cheaper is gonna win in this, always. Cheaper is gonna trump everything. Cheaper is gonna allow you to justify shit. Well, yeah, it's only one guy. Yeah, it's gonna take him 2 days, 3 days. You think that dude's gonna be, that one guy's gonna be able to maintain your workload? Maybe he could, I don't know. But anyways, enough about all of that. Joe's just carrying on. We're gonna make today a positive day. These are just business antics. These are just things that are gonna pop up. I will tell you this. I need to get this truck cleaned out because I got promotional material in this truck somewhere. I need to find that. And if I get the time today, which I'm gonna try to make the time, I'm gonna go to a couple of other properties. We don't have a busy week next week. We even got a day where we got nothing going on. So I need to make some shit shake. And I will. And I'll hope we'll be able to keep property too. You know, I talked to my wife about this. Like, hey, what do I do? Do I do anything? Should I address this? Is that gonna come across wrong? Coming from me, it probably will, because I can get a little animated. But what would you do if you were in this situation? If you are doing work for a customer, and then all of a sudden that customer brings in somebody else to do the same work. You're gonna feel like you're doing something wrong and they're trying to replace you. Is it correctable? Like if I went to them and said, hey look, you know, is there a problem? If I get a chance to see the maintenance guy today, I probably will make some sort of mention of it. Though, he's not gonna give a fuck about anything coming from me because, you know, he got thrown under the bus and, you know, that was unfortunate. Do I mention it or do I just wait? And if I wait, is it too late? When next month rolls around and we don't have any units from them and what's not said is understood, you know? Then what do I do? Go barging up in the office like the Kool-Aid man? Hey, what the world happened? I don't know. I don't have an answer for that. I guess we're just gonna have to see how it all plays out and cross the bridges when the bridges come up. So try to make some work today. Try to make today a productive day. It's Friday, thank God for that. Probably not gonna be working this weekend. And gonna try to get done what we got on the agenda for today, make the most of it. And maybe try to get to some other properties and advertise. We'll see how it all plays out. But good morning to you guys. It's Friday. A little bit to do today. Looking forward to getting this day rocking and rolling and sharing more with you in just a little bit. All right, good morning from yesterday's unit, what's left of yesterday's unit, and there is nothing left of yesterday's unit. A little bit of overspray up there. All right, so anyways, look, this is what I like walking into. So Bo is working the late shift basically, and I come in and the paint's ready to go. Everything's packed up. Bo is crushing. Yeah, he is. Trim's all touched up. It looks freaking great in here. Ceilings are looking decent. Yeah, unit looks decent. Looks really good. Really good. For what it is, this is just a repaint. This monster unit, right? Let me show you how big this thing is. So it's all, you know, here's a whole bedroom back here. Oh God, he didn't hit that though. Whole unit here, I mean a whole bathroom, big ass closet. Remember we looked at this and it was just all not good? Still questionable. Right there, unreal, unfucking real. None of that got touched at all. I might get Damon to touch that up real quick. Donald was supposed to spray starting in there and it just, yeah, it needs to be cut in a little bit better than that. Damon, let's get some wall paint and a brush. This closet looks like shit still. Donald was supposed to be spraying this on it. What the fuck, did he not spray it?
I even said something about it because I came in here and looked.
And I said something about it too, like, no, he had to spray that because I set this up for him to spray first, but it damn sure don't look like he did. But just touch it up because it's there too.
Okay, yeah, I see it all up there.
Yeah, it ain't, yeah, just touch it up.
And if you said the half dead buckets that you went to the dumpster, I'll carry that to the dumpster too.
I'll do it while you're painting it.
Shit, dude, I mean, to be honest with you, I think Bo might be the one runner up for the supervisor position, man.
Yeah, looks pretty good. So anyways, this is where we start from first thing this morning, and in here early. Gonna knock it out. All right, welcome to another unit. A mini vaulted 2-bedroom. There's a note. Hello, of note. The master toilet occasionally leaks. I have put in multiple maintenance tickets about this. Thanks, apartment 302. Almost seems like a scary movie right there. They X'd out that O like they might be a crip or something. That's crazy. Anyway, so hey, mini vaulted. We don't got a ladder for that. Color change, that's good. Make some money at least. I need a color change to make some money. That swirl pattern looks freaking awesome. I want to see how they end it though. How do they end it in these corners? So they don't. That's what they do. They don't end it there. They just end where it ends and then they just sand it. Okay, so that's...
Do it by hand or a machine?
No, fuck. It looks like a machine, but that's by hand.
Because I mean, that edge is almost straight too.
That's just a lifetime of experience right there, man.
I love to be able to do that.
That is just a lifetime of experience. That's doing this for 30 years. And they probably didn't make shit doing this. This beautiful work. Really good, really clean work. All right, anyway, so we got this unit going. We got to load this up. This is on the 3rd floor, so that's fun. Hopefully Donald and Jose will be here. And then maybe, I might put everybody in here. I might just put everybody in here. Just get them, hey, rock this money, man. 2 sprayers going, get this shit done. And then get them to go do the other unit too. So we'll see how we're gonna roll with this. But right now we're gonna get this unit loaded in. Don't say that too loud. All right, hey, we're on a bit of a stakeout right now. Oh shit, I can hold the camera and film. I don't wanna hold the camera too high. So we're sitting over here at property 2, waiting to get the unit for today unlocked. Waiting on Milton to get here as well. I have no idea what this unit is. No, it's a smaller unit. They've got bigger units and smaller units, whether that's a 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, big or smaller. And newer or older. Older is going to be your smaller units, newer is going to be your bigger units. So got a older, smaller unit going today. Don't know what it is. Just talked to one of the maintenance guys, asked him to get it unlocked. Don't they look at us like they just
get you when we get to you?
You know, they really, we're chopped liver out here. That's a good way to put it. Oh my God, lady, you about ran your car into the dumpster. So anyways, we're just sitting here waiting on Milton, waiting on this unit to get unlocked. We've got everything unloaded, and I'm gonna probably, as soon as Milton gets here, I'm probably just gonna go. If this dude comes and unlocks this unit, do I make the comment about the other painter? I don't know that I won't. But speaking of the other painter, haven't seen him this morning. Don't know if he got that unit done last night, but I'm gonna err on the side of he didn't, because I didn't see the paint that he was using put back in the unit. I mean, put back in the paint locker. And I would know the paint that he was using because, again, it was labeled. So there's all that. But it's 9:07 right now. We got Donald and Jose on the mini vaulted color change unit. I talked with the boss over at that property, happy with everything that we're doing. And we're over here at property 2, just waiting on them to come unlock this unit, waiting to see if I'm gonna say anything, waiting to go cut grass, waiting to see if the grass even needs to be cut. Are the leaves down? You know, I'm gonna be mad if we pull up and there's a bunch of leaves all over the ground. And I know there's gonna be. I know there's gonna be leaves all over the ground. But it's our responsibility. So we'll handle it accordingly. But right now, we're just on a stakeout. We're waiting on Milton to get here and waiting on this door to get unlocked. It's 9:08 in the morning. How long do you think we'll be sitting here? 1 minute, 5 minutes, 30 minutes? Or will we have to leave before the unit gets unlocked and just leave Milton here and have him wait? If that happens and we leave Milton here and Milton hits me up in an hour and says, yo man, they still haven't unlocked this unit, they're getting charged for that time. Definitely getting charged for that time. I'm not playing with these folks no more. All right, let's hurry up and wait. All right, shout out to Damon. Damon's holding that camera, okay? Damon's holding the camera. I'm not holding it, all right? Anyways, it's 9:44 in the morning. We had left Milton over at the unit.
What was that? Is that smoke coming from your ears?
Oh, I'm about to say that. 9:44, we had left Milton over there. I sent an email to the boss saying, hey, look, my painter's there ready to paint this unit. The maintenance guy showed up. We were at the unit, we were at the storage unit getting ready to load up for landscape. Milton calls me, I'm like, cool deal, they got the unit unlocked. He calls me and says, hey, we're not painting this, they gotta evict these people first. And I said, holy shit, they got this joint scheduled for us to paint. You know, I put the pieces in place for this schedule. The maintenance dude was standing right there laughing about, you know. So I said, yo, tell that dude I want to have a meeting with him as soon as I get back. I'll be there in 10 minutes. And he's really not even who I need to talk to. I'm going straight to the boss. When we fuck up, it's the end of the world. I've been bending over backwards, and y'all people ain't been communicating with me. Y'all talk about me communicating. Where's the communication at? You're gonna third party this through the maintenance dude. I'm supposed to just bend till I break with this, and I'm not doing that. I just got off the phone with my wife. What do I do? How do I handle this situation? She says you're gonna have to handle this in a very professional way. Let them know they speak to us unprofessionally. They carry us any sort of way about my painters smoking when all their people smoke, and you know what's going on. Why you ain't tell me that we weren't painting this unit? And guess what? We could have been painting another unit for you. We could have switched it to the other guy that you got painting the other unit that's not even done. I want to know what the issue is. You know, should we just go ahead and just say, look, you know, this property's just not working for either of us. It's not, you're good. It's not working for y'all, it's not working for me. And it's one thing. I want to handle this in a very professional way. And I'm going to try to do that. I'll go this way. Sorry, damn it. I want to do that. This guy's not even who I need to talk to. All he's going to do is, relay this information to the boss. Oh, the painter's pissed. Oh, he's flying off the handle, which I'm not going to do. Okay? Not gonna do that. But I am gonna go into her office and just request a meeting right there on the spot. Because she treats me so shitty, talks to me so shitty, and all I do is bend over backwards. I just wanna voice these concerns. I don't appreciate this, and I have to do this because the pride will not let me not do it. Dana, stop filming. We're about to be there. I'll share with you guys once we're fired. All right, 10:58 in the morning, and well, what was I saying in the last clip? I'll share with you after we get fired. You know, maybe. So anyways, we went back to the property where Milton was at and where the unit was going and where the unit was canceled, and nobody told me anything. And we get there, and all the stuff sitting down there by the curb sort of looked like Milton got evicted. And the maintenance dude is sitting down there too, because I told him I wanted to have a meeting with him, which I did. Now, mind you, I was pretty calm and collective about that. At least, I was definitely not disrespectful, flying off the handle or anything like that, but I was definitely aggravated with the fact and voicing my aggravations to this dude about a lot of things. And let me start by saying this: he was certainly the wrong person to be voicing my concerns to, but maybe he was also the right person. So I said, you know, it's crazy, you know, this unit got canceled, nobody told me anything, we're out here busting our ass, you got another painter out here, what's going on with that? Like, are y'all replacing us? Y'all don't like us? Like, all we do is bend over backwards? You'll never find no one as good as me and my guys. Maybe cheaper, yeah, all that, and you know, my guys can't smoke here, but dude's sitting there smoking a cigarette the whole time I'm having a conversation with them. And anyways, long story short, I voice all of these concerns to this guy, and I also say, and I do so in a very professional way, I think. Maybe this conversation, in hindsight, was just not professional at all. But we'll get to that. I also say I really appreciate this property. I really like doing the work at this property. I don't want to lose this property, but maybe you want to lose me. Like, I would like to know, like, what's going on. Long story short, I get done with that conversation. I decide I'm not going to have the conversation with the big boss lady. I say, you know, I'm going to give it one more shot. If it happens again, the cancellation and, you know, not letting me know, then I'll address it. But, you know, look, there's no need to even address it right this second. And then I get in the truck and I got an email back from the lady saying, hey, I sent you an email yesterday saying that that unit was canceled. I said, man, there ain't no way. Ain't no way. I get notifications on my phone, especially for the emails. I would have seen it if it came through. I said, she got to be bullshitting. I thought it said at first, I sent you an email, but I forgot to send it. It's not what it said. It's not what it said. She said, hey, I sent you an email. Here is the email, verbatim. Unit canceled for tomorrow. Replace a unit next week with this unit. I go looking through my emails. I'm like, man, there ain't no way. Sure as shit it was there. 21 hours ago, she sent me that email. Somehow I must have missed it. I thought to myself, okay, 21 hours ago from the time that I was looking, that would put me at about 1 o'clock yesterday afternoon. What was I doing at 1 o'clock yesterday afternoon? I was scrambling trying to get paint for property 3, and I was doing that drywall repair. So it was somewhere, I was somewhere there, and somehow I missed the email. And of course, again, this is my fault. I fucked this up again. Every day at property 2, I find a way to fuck things up. And I know damn well, like, I mean, I know damn well, dude is gonna go tell her everything of our conversation, which I was not disrespectful about her or anything. You know, maybe talking to him was the wrong thing to do, but certainly talking to her would have definitely been the wrong thing to do. And thank God that I didn't do that. Let's go ahead and take this even further. One of my biggest gripes was that The unit was occupied. They had to evict the people. What if my painters would have walked up in there? This person could have came to the door with a gun. Like, you never know. People are crazy. Just yesterday in Georgia, I think it was, 2 sheriff's deputies got shot serving an eviction notice. Like, something. You know, I'm bringing all of this up. I'm like, look, I'm not trying to blow this thing out of proportion, but this could have been bad. And none of that mattered. Yeah, it could have been bad. And guess what? It's all my fault. I am so fucking embarrassed by this. I'm so freaking like insecure about this particular property at this point. Like, I feel like I can do nothing right in relation to this one particular property for whatever fucking reason. And if they brought in this other painter to replace us, well, I've only furthered the case for that to be taking place. But I also told this guy, because I brought up that as well, you know, this conversation, we probably had a 10-15 minute conversation. I said, look, you ain't never gonna find nobody as good as me and my guys. You'll never do that. So, it is what it is. And now we're on our way to go do landscape. Will there be blowback from that? I'm sure. But I can't believe I missed the email. My excuse for this is my stupid fucking phone that barely is working at this point. Like I said yesterday morning, it cut off for an hour, which again, that didn't have nothing to do with me missing the email. But when my phone is in my pocket, it stays on for whatever reason. Like, the screen stays active because of this new screen. So I don't know if it was somehow like cleared when the notification come through. Somehow I missed it. Maybe I had a bunch of notifications and I just didn't see it. No matter what the excuse is, it's my fault playing that smallest fucking violin. So the short of it is, again, I make mistakes at property too. And Friday I've got like 6 guys up in a 2-bedroom color change, trying to give everybody work for the day. It's probably going to be another $120 for everybody for the day. I mean, it's probably the best that I can do, because we ain't got but that one unit going in the landscape. We'll just have to see how it all plays out. If that thing takes all day with 6 guys up in it, I'll be pretty pissed off about that. So hopefully it doesn't. But we're gonna go do landscape, take a moment to just regroup. And I was telling Damon on the way out here, I said, man, you know, I'm good at the work. I'm borderline getting better with dealing with people. But when it comes to like the bureaucratic shit, like the freaking clerical stuff, scheduling, and man, I'm not good with that. I am like, that's an important thing right there. Like, missing that email, that was a super big deal. So I say that because I say that I want to scale the business, but you know, I'm proving that I'm not even really competent to handle it the way that it is. And I know I'm being a little hard on myself. There's going to be everybody who agrees with that statement, but I just got to try to pay more attention. And that is so hard to do when I am going 1,000 miles an hour, start to finish, all day long. Things slip between the cracks. And I got to make sure that that stops happening, especially at property 2. I think Monday I might need to go get those donuts. Here you go. I'm sorry. Hey, look, I'm just special needs. Okay, like you wouldn't fire a handicapped person, would you? They probably would. All right, let's get some gas and go cut some grass. All right, 12:53 in the afternoon, and just getting done with landscape. I think we got out there about 11:15. So we rock and rolled on that. Grass was tall, leaves are starting to come back. That sucks, leaves suck. All the while out there, just kept thinking about how stupid I feel about that unit from this morning and the email that I missed about it not going. But what's done is done, and whatever comes of that, if anything comes of that, is what's going to come of that. Now I'm going to be curious to see how far all these guys are, considering we got Jose, Donald, Milton, Bo and his girl. That's 5 people up in that unit. How far will they be by the time we get back? We'll be back there probably about 1:30. I would hope that they're pretty far along with that. So that's all we got. Being so early, I think about trying to go check out some of these other properties and drop off this promotional material, but I don't know that I'm going to get an opportunity to do that. I might wait till Monday for it. Even if I could go do it today, by the time I even got to the properties, it'd be like 3 o'clock on a Friday afternoon. Most of them probably ain't trying to hear shit. They're just thinking about the weekend. So Monday might be a better day. That's all I got. We'll see what it's looking like when we get back to where everybody's working at. All right, Damon's holding the GoPro. Filming with that real quick. So it's 1:21 in the afternoon, and I decided to say, F it. Gonna go to 2 properties. One of these properties I actually used to do cleaning work for. As a matter of fact, it's the last property that I was supposed to do a big job for, and I closed down shop. But they got a whole new staff now, and why not? I'm in the mood for some rejection, you know? And when you're trying to build something, hey man, there's gonna be some learning curves, and there's gonna be some humble pie and crow's feet and what's the thing? Eat crow, however you say it. When you make a mistake, and I've made plenty, especially with property 2, Monday I'm bringing them donuts. Damn right I'm gonna bring them donuts. Hey, sorry I'm borderline incompetent. Sorry for that. But anyways, we're gonna go to these 2 properties. I'm gonna drop off some promotional material and see if we can drum up some more work, because God knows we need it. We got a slack week next week. I ain't got nothing else going on for today. You know, I know the guys would appreciate all the work that we can muster, and more work equals more people. Somebody said, Joe, you shouldn't focus on trying to get all this work until you got the people. Well, get the work, the people will come. And I've got enough people right now to at least maintain a start, you know? Like if they gave us a bunch of properties, I mean a bunch of units at all these different properties, hey, we could get rolling. We could definitely get rolling. We got 3 to 3.5 crews right this second. All right, let's go talk with some properties, and fuck it, we'll record that. Let's go covert for a little bit. Share with you the sales pitch. I should have filmed it, right? And I didn't. I didn't have no luck at the first property because they were out of the office until 1:40 for training. It's 1:33. I'm not sticking around. And I was recording that one, so of course we go to the next one. And I wasn't, I don't know, confident. I was okay. So I walked up in there and just introduced myself. I said, hey, local vendor in the area. I just wanted to drop off my information. We do painting and drywall, that's our specialty. And you know, we can accommodate short notice, quick turns. We do everything. I said our prices are pretty standard in the packet. It was $350 for a 1-bedroom, $450 for a 3-bedroom, for the repaints, $400 for the 2-bedroom repaint. That might be a little high for them. They probably have somebody gonna go in there and do it for $300. But mentioning the fact that we can accommodate the quick turns really is important. Anyway, so they were very interested. They said, well, who are you currently working with? I said, well, basically, these 4 properties. I actually named 5. I named 5. I sure hope they don't call that 5th one. They'll be like, who? Nah, we ain't doing, nah. He came and did a drywall repair for a veteran, but he ain't painting for it. But anyways, they seemed pretty interested, so maybe we'll get some work there. So I always go into these meetings or these solicitations with 2 folders. One with a gift card, one without. When the meeting seems to go good, I always give up the gift card. I didn't give up the gift card there because I was talking to 2 different people. I seemed to be talking to basically somebody working the front desk and maybe an assistant manager. It was the assistant manager who was asking me a bunch of questions. I said, you can call any of these properties. I said, my name is Golden in this area. I've got 3 or 4 crews. I think I said I had 5 crews. You know, you always give yourself 2 inches. That's what you always do. And we'll see. Maybe, maybe not. But you damn sure, hey, what did they say? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. If that ain't a powerful statement right there. All right, anyways, 1:35, let's get back over to the unit where we've got all the people at and see what's going on. Hear me out real quick. What if we put cameras in the units, treated it like the real world or Big Brother, and just kept those cameras rolling? What do you think we would capture? It'd probably be pretty interesting. Not saying that, you know, anybody would be doing anything wrong, but maybe like talking shit about another guy. Like, fuck Jose, that son of a bitch thinks he's gonna be a supervisor. Something like that, right? Anyways, just a little food for thought. Hi, it's Inconfident Joe. Don't let that, almost sounds like Sleepy Joe. And please don't compare me to that guy. All right, anyways, hey, it's early afternoon and we're wrapping it up for the day. Damon and I, shout out to him. And, hey, Damon, man, what kind of day has today been?
I don't even know how to describe it.
It's an undescribable day. That's a great way to describe it, because it's just been that, just undescribable. I've shared everything that I've shared with you guys, so I don't want to keep beating that dead horse about, you know, me fucking up with the email that I missed and wanting to raise hell. And we do got to go back to that for just a moment, because I would learn that there were some late breaking developments, more drama involving Property 2. I was just made aware of this, and this happened last night. And when I tell you I am so fucking pissed off about this, and I will be addressing this on Monday morning, mark my words, I will, and I'm gonna film it too. Why not, right? So here's the deal. Bo and his girl were the last ones to leave from Property 2 yesterday. I was right there. Bo was having car trouble. The car was overheating. So I would take Bo to Property 3 to get him started, because he's working later than anybody. He's getting paid to do so as well. To finish up units so that when I come in the morning, hey, units are done. And it's kind of like having a third shift to a certain degree. It's working out for us, at least for the time being. We'll see moving forward. I take Bo to Property 3. Bo's girl stays waiting with the car to cool down, and she wasn't there long, because by the time I left, I saw her pulling up. So we're talking probably 15, 20 minutes later. But she tells me in the time that she was waiting there, she walked across the street to go smoke a cigarette. It was school property, but it's 6:30 at night. And all of a sudden, a maintenance guy walks up on her. A maintenance guy. We're talking not a supervisor, not an assistant supervisor. We're talking about some fucking peon. And I hate to call him that, because I liked this guy at first. I genuinely did. I genuinely like this guy. She says, hey, this dude with these dreads came up. I'm like, a dude with dreads? Like, who are you even talking about? And I'm trying to think, and I'm like, wait a minute. The only dude that I know that works over there with dreads, he's a cool guy. But I had noticed recently that I get the awkward glances from this dude, like maybe the cool shit went out the window. He walked up on her over at the school and said to her verbatim, or at least something along these lines, I thought I told your boss, y'all ain't supposed to be smoking on this property. Matter of fact, you can't smoke on the school property neither, because that's our property. Matter of fact, you can't smoke on the school property neither, because that's government property, or some dumbass shit. And I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck? You're gonna walk up on the female of all people and try to base on her like you're somebody? Dude, you're a nothing. And here's the kicker about this situation. This motherfucker smokes all day long walking around with cigarettes. Remember how I told you earlier in the week, I see these dudes walking around smoking, I should have filmed it? He's one of them. So now, man, I'm trying to tell you, man, Monday morning, we about to have us a fucking powwow type of a meeting. We gonna kick the bobo with the big boss. We got to do so. And You know, it's crazy because when I was talking to the guy that I was talking to today, who I had the meeting with, you know, and I wouldn't know till later that I missed the fucking email. By the time I got done with that meeting with him, I see the email from her saying, hey, I sent you an email yesterday. But while I was talking with him, I brought up the smoking situation as he was sitting in his vehicle smoking a cigarette the entire time I'm talking to him. And I'm like, how you gonna tell us that we can't smoke when y'all walk around here and smoke all day long? How you gonna tell me this is a smoke-free property when everybody out this bitch smoke weed? Every unit reek of weed. I ain't trying to get all worked up about this. I was dead ass wrong about the situation this morning, and I've been dead ass wrong about most of the issues that we've been having. But this smoking situation, man, is a real thorn in my side. Because now this is 3 times you going at my painters bitching about this smoking. And if smoking on the property is the worst complaint that you got about us, if that's the only thing that you can bitch about, you need to shut the fuck up and appreciate the fact that I'm still painting for y'all. I'm trying to tell you, this conversation is gonna go similar on Monday morning. I'm out here hunting other work, and I promise you, man, I will drop these people with a quickness. I don't care how much work they're giving us. But you ain't gonna just keep carrying the shit out of us, talking to me like I ain't shit, and then talking to my painters the same. You know, I got a lot of respect for the dude that I talked with today, who I had never talked with before, and who I thought really had an issue with me, because he gave me a lot of awkward glances. And I even brought that up to him today. I said, man, I'll be honest, I didn't even think you liked me, because, man, every time you looked at me, you looked like you were just disgusted. He says, man, I apologize for that. He's like, but I'm just busy. They got me doing a million things, so my mind is constantly on go. I said, I can appreciate that. I really can. Yo, trying to run a business is hard as a bitch. Forget just trying to keep up with everybody. And, you know, look, hey, I want to show you something. Hey, boy, I got that receipt book right here. I just wrote receipts for everybody today. $10.99, everybody today. Everybody got it today. And some people I'm even willing to make employees if that's going to be a better fit for them. But, yo, it's hard, man, keeping up with all this shit and trying to please people, and then trying to please people that just can't be pleased. Damn, shut that thing up. Let's get the hell up out of here. It's too fucking hot. My blood pressure going through the roof right now talking about these people. You wanted to go at the female, and that makes you a fucking straight coward bitch in my book. You know, come to me with it, because I'm gonna damn sure come to you with it Monday morning. Like, hey, why did you go to my worker, my painter? Why did you go to my painter bitching about smoking when, 1, you ain't nobody, and 2, bitch, you be smoking all damn day at that place? Man, I ain't going for the contradictions. I'm not going for the hypocrisy. But you know what? Hey, that's Monday's problem. It's Monday's problem, man. And it's the weekend. Bo and his girl are finishing up at property 3 right now. And that's the last unit that we've got for the week. We got through the week. And even though I'm a little hot and bothered about everything right this second, it's just a part of it. It's just a part of what comes with it. And it's all about how you handle those situations in the moment. I'll share more on the ride home though. 3:17 in the afternoon on the interstate, sitting in traffic. It's about to be gridlock till our exit. All right, yeah, man. So, hey, the good news is we got through today. Today is over with, and that's awesome. In total work that we did today, we did $1,000 in work, $700 in a apartment paint, and $300 on landscape. So, in terms of what I spent on labor, it was probably pretty close to that. I might have made 100, 200 bucks, maybe even a little bit more than that, but maybe not much. So anything beats a blank, I guess. In the grand scheme of the week, the business probably did like 1,700 bucks. Not a great week, but not a bad week. could be a lot worse. So definitely appreciative of all of the work opportunities that we have. Before I go any further, I want to say this. Look, I do appreciate, really, you're going to get one car up, I'm going to let you in. I'm going to let you merge, because it is my job to let you merge.
I've seen that.
I do appreciate property too. I do. I wish it wasn't as fucked up with the fuckery as it is. It's probably best that I didn't go over there this afternoon looking for the problems, because I thought about doing so. You know, I don't even know if it's okay for an employee of one company to go to an employee of another company telling that employee, hey, oh man, I definitely shouldn't have got right here. Hey, you need to be doing this and you can't be doing that. You know, if there's an issue, the boss should go to the boss, right? An employee of one company should not go to the employee of another company, maybe, I don't know. Especially when that employee is a big fucking hypocrite anyways. And, you know, now you got the employees making problems, which lets me know that there really are some problems and some underlying animosity. If this dude's coming with the bullshit, hey, I thought I told your boss. Dude, you've never told me nothing. And as a matter of fact, you won't tell me nothing. You better go get somebody. You better go get, because you ain't got no business even trying to tell me that. Don't fuck this up for your company. Because I damn sure tell him it was you that messed this all up and caused this rift. So if he's taking it upon himself, he's not just doing that for no reason. Like, there's got, anyways, but whatever. Like I said, it's the weekend. I'm going to enjoy this weekend. My guys are going to enjoy this weekend. Everybody worked hard. It was a short week. How we have all this happen and it was only a 4-day week? But whatever. This upcoming week, I am going to go out there and I'm going to hunt down more properties. More work, more work, more work. Grow the business. Grow those people skills. The more work that we get, the more money my guys can make. And I told the guy Jose today, I said, you know, I want everybody making over $200 a day. At over $200 a day, man, there can't be no problems, right? Dudes are gonna wanna work for that. Dudes are really gonna wanna work for that. At least I feel like they will. And on some days they're making that, so. Overall, all in all, I think it was a productive week. It wasn't as busy of a week as last week was, and next week most certainly already on paper ain't looking too good, but maybe I need that to be able to go out there and get more work. I mean, I definitely need it. So, a little crazy, a little rough around the edges today, but we got the work done that we were supposed to get done and dealt with more problems from property too. You guys let me know what you think about everything from today. It's been a lot. I hope this was a video you guys enjoyed, and I'm gonna look forward to sharing more with you guys over the weekend. Maybe a little weekend vlog. And yeah, I look forward to watching football, college football, real football, and just relaxing. So again, thank you for taking the time. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. You probably won't be seeing this until freaking Monday or some shit, but I look forward to sharing more with you tomorrow. Until then, take care.